doing well. Well, for this week, the twin flames. What is coming up for the divine masculine and the divine feminine? It is an evening of an evening, not only an evening, a day of intensities. You know, we feel the energies of the full moon and things are shifting for the better. So, what is going up for the divine masculine in his mind space? Arise, arise, divine masculine. Wake up out of the slumber, to wake up in many things. Let's put it this way. Let's see if it's coming out this way. Arise, arise from the depth of the ocean, out of the emotions, you know, and rise above everything. And that's how are you doing that when there are so many things coming up in your emotions? It's time to dive deep in your emotions and resolve for yourself what's in there. What is in your emotions that needs to have a place, that needs to be resolved, that is needing attention towards the twin flames. So everything what's coming from the outside, you need to give it a space. You know, if you are in separation, you know, you have to walk your own path, but don't be blind for your twin flame. And I heard the divine feminine say already, you know, we're out of contact, out of uh, in separation, but you're still in my heart, in my mind. But I need space. I need space for the moment. And that can also mean that divine masculine needs space. Space to sort out what his feelings are for the divine feminine. And he needs to rise above certain things. Because I have a feeling, you know, when you're going deep and you're going deep and deeper and deeper and deeper, you know, the time to come back in your original space doesn't have to take long. So if you do your prayers, if you do your practice, if you hold on to a positive mindset, then the divine masculine rise again. So I hear divine feminine is still praying for the divine masculine. And miracles can happen, but that doesn't mean that there is no attention or energy going towards the divine masculine. Maybe there is too much energy going towards the divine masculine, so he can rise on his own and what he wants to do and need to do for himself. In his heart space, awakening. Awakening to the light, awakening for what is needed and what is needed to awaken from. doing his own thing, working with the blue rays, working with the energies, raising the Kundalini energy, working with the 144,000. And in his heart space, his heart is awakening for the divine feminine. So, and it's guided by the blue rays. It's guided um, by his spirit guides. So he is awakening towards it, awakening towards what can happen, what could be. Could be that the divine masculine get dreams or visions about his divine feminine. So when you're out of contact, know that that everything is preparing to die from the space how it was. How the situation was will not come back again. There will be a new energy, a new space after separation. It will be different, it will be new, because you're both new people. Every time when you separate and you come back together, you start anew, because you're new people, because you went through the emotions and you shed that emotions and you looked at it and you let it go. So last week we had, it was about miracles happen when you're not around. So now this time it is, rising and new beginnings after separation. And there is a big difference between the readings of the divine masculines and the readings of the divine feminines. Because if I listen to divine masculines that doing twin flame readings, they're not talking about coming back. They are talking, this is a separation, and if they're coming back in union, it is a new beginning. The masculines are reading totally different than the feminines. I discovered the feminines are always talking about, oh, he's coming back. But he's never coming back the same. He's always coming back in a different form. You will always meet someone new when your divine masculine is coming back. And most of the divine feminine readers are saying, he is coming back the same. No, because the separation teach you both what's not working, what is not aligned with each other. So in the meantime, when you're in separation, and other influences are coming in, you change by that. You never be the same, and that's the awakening of the divine masculine. When you see your divine feminine again, she will be different. She will be, she's not the same, because you left her in a place that was maybe okay, but maybe she arise and divine masculine arise, and things are going to be better. So it's the dolphin energy, the transformation of diving deep and getting the pearls out of the water, creates a new awakening in the divine masculine. How does the divine masculine sees the divine feminine? As a blessing. He sees her as a blessing, that she is blessed, that she is doing her thing, and that there is a lot of harmony and a lot of compassion. And he think divine feminine, oh, you're so blessed by nature, by your guides, by um, everything you do. You're held by Mother Earth, and you're blessed by the universe. I am blessed, you know, to have you in my life. I am blessed to have you as a friend. I am blessed that we are connected. So that's how he sees the divine feminine. It's a blessing in his life. Um, and maybe it's even if they're not together, he knows that he is blessed by his divine feminine. Okay? That divine feminine is blessed by the divine masculine. So what's in the mind space of the divine feminine? Let's see. Guidance. Follow your guidance. Follow your guides. Yeah, let's see it this way. Follow your guides. You know, let yourself be guided by the energies of your guides. And hop on. I hear hop on. And hop on your unicorn and ride and let yourself be led, you know, by the energies of the divine masculine, by the energies of your guides, you know, instead of taking over. Let him guide you and support you for a while. Let him guide you and support you for a while. So if you know that you're guided by your divine, um, you know, masculine, or by the universe, you know, if you're in separation, let yourself be guided by your guides and your ancestors. Surrender. You know, you are that purity. So let yourself surrender and don't make assumptions, because all these energies, and I know divine feminine sometimes is fighting, you know, for the things that she believes in, fighting for the things that are in her truth and in her capacity, because we also know in the time of Samhain, you know, other energies will be released. And these energies, you know, can give and take. And she is like, okay, you know, I'm guarding this, because if you shed darkness, if there is someone out there that sheds their darkness into a place or into a realm, divine feminine will come in with her light and will transmute everything. She knows what's happening in the realms, and she knows what's happening in the third dimensional realm. So she is very aware with the energies around her. And she said, I let myself be guided by my ancestors, by my guides, to change the darkness into light. And sometimes when we discover that we need more guidance, we can ask for it. And when you ask for more guidance, you can bet on it that it will be there for you. And that is when the unicorn comes in with the purity of the energies and the light that will guide you exactly to the places where you need to be. Because it can save people, it can save lives, it can save the places where you need to be. You know, if you for instance, if you move to another house and you discover that there are more darker energies around and in the house, you be sent there with your light to transmute that. So all the things that is going on there will have an effect when you keep your light there, when you keep yourself in that space, because your guides are leading you to that place. And that's the same with the divine masculine. You know, let the divine feminine let herself guide to the divine masculine till it's the right time. Till it's the right time. Your family of light is supporting you in your heart space and you know it. Your family of light is around you. Your family of light will support you and guide you, and on all levels. You know, if you're meditating, if you coming somewhere and your light needs to be there, if you're doing grit work, or you know, with your, when you are with your divine masculine, if you are with your divine masculine, you know that things are shifting and things are healing because it needs to be there. You know, the divine masculine um, needs at that moment your family of light to heal or to shift. And you know this in your heart space, that your family of light is supporting you, that is in your heart space, that you are one of the multidimensional beings that's shining that light on this earth. As you can say, it's an earth angel. So let's see how the divine feminine sees the divine masculine. How is the divine feminine seeing the divine masculine? This one. Yeah, water, the way of the pearls. So she sees that he is diving deep in his emotions, that he is transforming, that he knows when he is diving deep in his emotions and challenge himself to clear himself, that he will come out and has this beautiful pearl in his hand of transformation. And that she also knows that is what the separation does. The separation is always different. You know, if they see each other and they come together and they separate again, things will be activated within the divine masculine, you know, to dive deep in his emotions. Because I also hear, you know, they're both connected with the moon. They're both connected with the energies of the moon, and they're really, really connected on the in that moment. So yeah, the divine masculine diving deep in those emotions and transform them. And when he is transformed, he sees that pearl that he has in his hand and say, oh wow, I got my insights. You know, I saw that I did the work and I will get rewarded for that. And in that reward, you know, you know how much the reward is, you never know, but he knows that he has an extra, um, he reached an extra dimension in his life to, to be activated again. And that's what the divine feminine sees with the divine masculine. If you dive deep and you go, in the waters, and sometimes the waters can be rough, your emotions can be rough. And sometimes when you dive in deeper and deeper, it gets more quiet, and you get more to the things that really matter in your heart space. And divine feminine sees, yes, you're diving deep, you're getting the pearls out, you're doing the effort, and that you will be rewarded for that. It's almost, oh wow, that is very interesting, because I hear the you won the battle, you won the battle of the life and death, you won the battle of life and death. And you never thought that you would overcome this, but you did. You did. And this is also because of, you know, the separation and the support of the divine feminine. She is on the background. She is helping you to fight the demons that are hunting you. Wow, I don't know where this is coming from. But this is what the divine feminine does when she's not around. Wow, interesting. And when she sheds and when she shines her light on you. Wow. What supports the divine masculine? The stepping stones. The stepping stones are supporting him. Take things step by step. And you're opening yourself up. You're like a flower. Every step you take, you open up a little bit more. You release a little bit more, and here the dragon is waiting for you, or the alligator, to make a mistake and fall into the water, so he can, you know, get you into that water. But it's a challenge that you need to take. And you go with that challenge. The divine masculine goes with that challenge. And she sees everything step by step, like a lotus, opening every little petal that needs to be opened. And that flower starts to bloom. So divine masculine take it step by step, knows that the that there is light in the distance, also know that there is danger, but he is getting the support from that. He is getting support from the light. He's getting support from every little step he takes. And when you take every step not knowing where you're heading, it makes it an adventure. And don't see it as a trial, but see it as an adventure. And every adventure you take, and every journey you do, will open up things for you step by step. And she sees you opening up like a flower. She sees the results of it. So, what is supporting the divine feminine? What is supporting the divine feminine? What is supporting the divine feminine? Vision of unity. Let's see, let's put it a little bit higher. The vision of unity is supporting the divine feminine. It's the triangle that brings them together. It's the connection they have with the light and with source, and that makes the heart goes free. You know, the heart has wings, has a free will, and she let things be as it needs to be, and she let the divine, you know, guide her, you know, through the 144,000 uh, twin flames, you know, the codes of the flower of life. She knows that she is anchoring that light into this world, that she is doing the work for the collective. And that is what supports her through everything, because she knows that she gets so much light, that there is this heart connection, that the heart is free to choose. And that's where she says, okay, you know, I have to take care of myself. I have to take care of so many other things in my life. But I know that when I hold that vision of union, you know, we both going through a lot of challenges, you know, on this journey, and we're still not there. But I hold that vision of union because she knows from source that this is what is need to be in her life, you know, and that she's doing the work for the collective and for the twin flames, and that she is holding that space. And with the support of her light family, she is supporting the collective, not only the collective, also the divine masculine, and that will support her to keep on going, to keep on doing what she does, and not let her distract uh, and consume herself by lower frequencies, because she knows in that lower frequency there's a battle uh, that's going on. And when she puts herself in that space, she also knows that she can transform it. So that's where her work is for. That will support her uh, to do the work for the collective. So how does the divine masculine sees the divine feminine in union? How does he sees her when he is in union with her? Entering cities of light, entering the crystal cities, the inner earth of Mount Shasta. Um, so he knows that she is coming from that crystal energy. He knows that she is coming from that inner earth um, frequency, that she has seen the cities of light, that she has been there in the crystal caves and in the crystal cities. He knows, he's awakened to that, and he felt that in his heart space. So he knows about Telos and Adama and Mount Chesta, that there are inner earth cities, and that it is where she is connected with. And that's the beauty of it, working with the crystals, being in that crystal clear space, but also know that you can transform and transmute those inner cities, and working with those energies to heal and to protect. And that's exactly what the divine feminine does, because she's connected with the light family, she's connected with that energy. The divine masculine knows this, and he wants to give her the space to be in that to be in that surrounding and to be in that world, to retreat and to rejuvenate and to connect with her inner earth family. You know, it's elevating, and he knows when he is connecting and in a relationship or in union with her, you know, that she is bringing all this energy with her. How does the divine feminine sees the divine masculine? That he is one of the elders, you know. He is one of the elders. He is one of the Orion and Palladian energies. He's connected with it. He is connecting to the animal kingdom. He is connecting. He's very grounded. I hear also, you know, connected to the ancestors and the ancient ancestors, and it could be the ancient ancestors of Egypt, but also the ancestors where he's born from. You know, the history. He knows about the history. He knows about what happened, and he get information um, from the land where the ancestors are buried. He connects with them. You know, he's going to those places and connect with the ancestors, and let them speak to him um, through through his energy, through his body. It's the feeling and being connected and getting information from them on a totally different way than the divine feminine does. And for him, it's a kind of connecting, and for the divine feminine, it's more of hearing and knowing. And the divine masculine is guided by that light, to be able to release and connect with them. There is so much history uh, in his DNA, in his ancestral line, that is given through from mother on son, father of son, sisters, brothers. You know, it's all connected from a timeline, and I see so many ancestors behind the divine masculine he doesn't know of. He doesn't know of, and they are guiding him, you know, on his journey where he needs to be. Oh my gosh, I get so get so hot here. Let me, you know, get some sprays here because I feel all the energies and downloads coming in from the ancestors. Need some clear clear energy here. And it's really beautiful where they're both are, you know, they're both in that beautiful space of connection. And I also hear the divine masculine is very grounded, very strong, very remembers everything. I hear he remembers everything. So there is nothing he forgets. And also he's connected, when he's with the water, he's connected to the whale teachings, to the ancestors of the waters. So there is so much that is flowing through his system, through his DNA. That is that's how the divine feminine sees the union with the in union with the divine masculine, that both worlds are coming together and both are strong. but it needs, you know, there is a different I hear it could be that they are not in contact with each other. It could be that they are walking their path on their own at the moment, and that is needed to for new beginnings, I hear. If there is I have a feeling it will be midwinter when they connect again. So what is the universe saying for both of them? Purity. Keep it pure. Keep it light. Surrender. Surrender to the process. Um, they're both getting light codes. You know, they're both getting codes of light connected with each other, you know, through water. Maybe they're separated by water. That's also a possibility. And the purity is one of the things, that they're both pure. They're both walking the same kind of paths, sacred paths, I hear. And surrender towards the light, surrender towards that purity, and keep it pure with each other. Keep it pure how it is. No distortion, no manipulation. Keep it clean. That's what I hear. Keep the connection clean. Otherwise, it won't work. You know, as soon as there is pressure, you know, the divine feminine. I see the as soon as there's pressure, I see the divine feminine walk the other way. And the same for the divine masculine. He can't handle that pressure from the divine feminine because he is not used to that, you know, or he had already too much pressure from divine feminine. So okay, it's this. Let's see what the Twinflame cards have to say. See what did I have my cards? Oh, there. What are the Twinflame cards saying? Jumpers. Integration. There's a multi-dimensional healing going on for the divine masculine. Masculine gets multi-dimensional healing from all sides, from the divine feminine, from the source. It's the 6-6. So for me, the 6-6, the 6 are the lovers in the tarot for me. So 6 means double. Twin flame facilitator, divine feminine. You're a twin flame facilitator, and you make an expansive growth. And this expansive growth is needed for you to be on your own, to walk your journey, but still doing the work for the Twin Flame Collective. There are so many things going on around you. It's spinning and it's going out of control, and you're still keep your center, and that's it. That will expand your growth. You're holding that energy, you're holding that space, and you're holding your light, you know, let's see if I can do it like this. You're holding your light, what is needed to keep that center when everything is spinning around you, spinning out of control, the things you don't have a control over, and you still keep your center, and that's where your growth will be expanding. Your growth will expand through that, and it's going quick. Your growth is really going quick. And that's there are more things coming your way to facilitate, and you working with people that are on that journey, that also want to expand their growth, and you are a teacher and a healer to guide them, and the universe will send you those people to expand and to teach and to create. So you are having a higher consciousness awareness, both of you, divine masculine and divine feminine. You have that higher consciousness of awareness. Increase your frequency and keep that frequency going and increasing that energy, going to the white golden light, taking that light and that energy within you, and practicing it, bring it into practice, to bring it in from the outside to the inside, from the inside to the outside. And when you are walking that path, you both are doing the work for the collective and for Mother Earth, because our Mother Earth needs a lot of light at the moment, because there's not much light coming um, from the outside, from the sun. So we need to create light within us and create light from our universe within us to shine that light and give it back to Mother Earth. Put your crystals in Mother Earth to activate, to give it more light. And so that also our light family can find those crystals, because it's a high frequency. It's the technology our light family use, to activate our earth and activate underneath the earth. So when we put in crystals in the earth, and our light brothers and light sisters are seeing this, they can activate that grid through the crystals we put into Mother Earth. So it's very healing, it's very grounding, and all of that will be taught in my next course that is coming up in November. So if you are interested in my mediumship course, and grid work and awakening course, then be welcome to join. It's an online course for 10 months. So if you're interested and you say, oh, wow, I want to, know with what kind of energies I'm working. I want to know where my information is coming from, that it's not just random, but that I know with what kind of energies I'm working. I can be secure of knowing with what kind of energies I'm anchoring, the new earth, and activating the earth with. So if you are interested in that kind of work, let me know, because you can still enroll till the 10th of November, and it's a 10-month course. So aligning with infinite abundance, the 1010 portal, you're entering the infinite abundance And uh, that's not to do with matter. It has to do with energy. If you shift your energy, if you create here the 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 awakening codes and the higher consciousness, then you're creating the abundance around you, and you don't have to do anything for it. You know, it's just a code that comes into your life and that will keep on activating you. So it's an unstoppable vortex, an unstoppable energy that showers you with flowers and colors and um, frequencies, communication, love, unexpected miracles. And how beautiful is that? You're a master alchemist and you have the violet flame activation. You're carrying the violet flame activation codes and you're an alchemist. You are transforming darkness into light, and everything what is dead will come alive again. You know, where's no life, you take action, you transform it. Everywhere you go, you know, you activate something in people, in places, in Mother Earth, in surroundings. Everything what you touch is changing because you are that master alchemist. And maybe you know it and maybe you don't know it, but that's where you're here for, you know, to change the things and to activate the things. And that's why it's so important when the twin flames are coming together, they activate themselves. They're both alchemists, they both change things, and they change things for the better. And not only for humanity, but they change it for the collective, for Mother Earth, for the universe, for the portals, for the star children and the new age children, new earth children that are coming. You know, they are protectors. There are protectors of this new earth. Whoa. Well, that's it, guys. Maybe I have some other. Let's see if I can get my cards out and what my cards have to say. And then I'm closing it off. Kaleidoscope. Maybe you get activated by geometry and you get the feeling that you are getting in a kaleidoscope, that you're seeing figures, geometry, colors, all kinds of colors, and that shape and that energy will come through you by downloads and codes that you receive from the universe. There's Bridget healing. Goddess Bridget is here to heal you, to guide you, and to help and guide and heal the people that needs to heal. And call on to Bridget, you know, if you need healing, if somebody in your surrounding needs healing, if your twin flame needs healing, call on Bridget. And she is, I call her my goddess that created Britain, as Britain is in her name. Everything what starts with BRI is created from Bridget, is coming from the goddess Bridget. Britannia is Bridget. She has so many names. She has the name of Mother Mary, Isis, you know, it's all connected with them. Again, go on a pilgrimage. Well, I think I can't, deny that one. This the second time in 2 days that this is coming towards me. So, you know, twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine, go on a pilgrimage, because that will shift and change your energy. Doesn't matter where you go, but go on to a place that has a meaning to you, that is calling you. What is calling you? Maybe your divine masculine is calling you, maybe your divine feminine is calling you, maybe the goddess is calling you. But give answer to that call, and wherever you go, make it a sacred journey for yourself. Oh my God, again, lovers. Yes, again, it comes out. You were lovers in a past life. You were lovers in another timeline. And that's why the universe and your star brothers and sisters brought you together. That's why you're that's how you met. That's why um, there is this connection. For light language will support you. Let me see. Let me hear. Here are the codes. Light language will support you. Balance will support you. The stars will support you. The planetary grid will support you. The sun and the moon will support you on your journey. What you watch is resuming your brain, and it becomes reality. So what you watch, and I say television, or what you're watching, if you're reading a book, or you see things in your surroundings, and you take it in, that will become your reality. So if you see something beautiful, um, then it will become your reality. If you say, "Oh my gosh, I really like that," and I give all my attention, and I resume that energy, then it will come to you. It will become reality. Sometimes we get dreams, right? And we all know the song, dreams are, yeah, um, dreams are not real. But your brain doesn't know the difference between a dream and a reality. So go before you go to sleep, visualize your dream, what you really want, what you desire, what your passion is in your heart space, and then it will come to fruition. And this is your destiny, the destiny of the twin flames, destiny of where you need to go. It Every destiny and destination has a purpose. Only we don't know. Sometimes we don't know what that purpose is till we meet eye in eye, or we standing in front of something and we say, "Oh wow, I've been here before. This is a destination. This is a destiny that I need to discover and discover more of it. And sometimes we return multiple times to that place because there is something to unlock, to receive more codes, or um, to dissolve some karma, some past lives. So yeah, and that's your destiny. That is like going on a pilgrimage only for a longer time to discover that the journey is not the destination, but the destination is the journey. Beautiful how they say that. Thank you. Thank you for your entry entry point into the infinity. You are an entry point into the infinity. So, and that's the sun energy. Your entry point, you are the entry point. And and that's where I finish this reading with, because you are the entry point, the 0 point actually to infinity. If you are the 0 point and you are empty and you're that empty vessel, then you have an entry to infinity, infinity knowledge, infinity space, infinity surroundings, universal energy, knowledge, you know, only when you are, you know, that make yourself that entry point, make yourself that 0 point where you can go and travel from. And if you want your own private reading, your twin flame reading, and you like my readings, I would say, you know, don't hesitate and send me a message. In the description box is my email address. Send me an email and I will return to you very quickly. All the love, all the blessings. Bye bye.